Americans, USA. What is a good thing about your country? US has 63 national parks and thousands of state parks. They preserve some of America's most beautiful places. You go to a restaurant, and they just give you a gigantic glass of ice water for free. I am a naturalized US citizen, have been living here for 12 years now, and I am still in awe and disbelief on how amazing public libraries are here. I got teary. Thank you from a librarian. We are huge. You can go on pretty much any kind of a vacation you want without leaving the country. Beach, mountains, desert, snow, high culture, big city, small rural town, sports, music. The only limit is your time and your budget. The national park system. The endless diversity of delicious food brought by immigrants from around the world. Reddit. What is your favorite way to say you need to use the bathroom? Had a boss that insisted we tell him we were using the restroom, even if we had to go find him or he was in a meeting. So I walked up to him talking to 3 of the owners and I said, "Hey bossman, I'll be back. I gotta go shoot poopies." It is no longer a rule. 50s unattractive male here. I'm going to go fix my makeup. My grandpa always said he was gonna go check the plumbing. Young kid me thought he really was. Gotta go see a man about a horse. I'll be right back equals P. I gotta go pee equals poo. Excuse me, I must facilitate the facilities. What TV show's intro is impossible to skip? Futurama. Butterfly in the ski. I can go twice as high. Just take a look, it's in a book. A reading rainbow. I told Pierce 1,000 times, I never wanted to meet LeVar in person. I just wanted a picture. You can't disappoint a picture. Simpsons. It's different every time, how can you skip it? The Good Place. It's 5 seconds long and sandwiched between a cold open and the first act. Breaking Bad because it's like 4 seconds long, not even worth the effort of hitting skip. It's over before I can even find the remote. Ted Lasso is the same way. Gravity Falls. The X-Files. DuckTales. Peacemaker, 100%. X-Men the animated series. If your cell phone died, who could you call from memory? My childhood home, and our dear neighbors across the street. Thankfully each would still be answered by my mom, and my mom number 2. I am in my 50s now, so I don't take this for granted one bit. The police in America. I do not live in America. I've called 911 in an emergency and I live in Australia. It actually plays a message that says to hang up and call 000. My parents and my spouse. My parents and your spouse. Landlines from my childhood that don't exist anymore. Sad stories in 10 words or less. What is something you want to experience at least once in your life? Not worrying about money for bills. Let's be realistic. The Northern Lights. I spent 3 weeks in Alaska this year and it was overcast the entire time, so I didn't get to see anything and that pissed me off. The amount of joy that those women in sanitary pad commercials feel while playing tennis. The amount of joy that those women in sanitary pad commercials feel while playing tennis when I'm on my period. Being happy in my own body, not needing to strive for something more, constantly being content. 2 chicks at the same time, man. Being genuinely loved by someone. Getting an award. Are you happy now? Being in a healthy relationship. Real happiness. I didn't feel it for so long I forgot what it's like. Just let me be happy before I die.